13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. Shalom Akim, Shalom Yasharallah. First off, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakwadash. Giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth to rule well. Alright, this is only for a remnant. This is only for a remnant. So let me read that again. Zechariah 13 and verse 7. And I'm going to start off at verse 7. Alright, because this is how we know that it's talking about now times. Alright, it says, away go sword against my shepherd. Now, who is the shepherd? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. It says, and against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh of hosts. All right. So to the Israelites, all right, to Yahweh Shai, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. All right. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. Now, after Yahweh Shai was smitten, all right, crucified, all right, after that then came the Romans, all right, and scattered the sheep even more. All right, they scattered because they were afraid of being taken by the Romans, which are the Edomites. All right, so they fled to the west borders of Africa. Well, that sword, Esau Edom, ended up still putting the northern kingdom, which are your so-called natives and Latinos, and the southern kingdom, which are your so-called Negroes, into slavery. All right, it says, smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn mine hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. All right, 2/3 of Israel is going to die. It says, but the third shall be left therein. All right, so only 1/3 of Yashar Allah is going to remain. All right, those are the elect, the chosen. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire. All right, and what's that fire? All right, trials, trials that you have to go through. And why do you have to go through those trials? It says right here, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. All right, so He's purifying you, purging away all the iniquity, all the evil. All right, He's purging all that stuff away, and He's giving you trials so you can become better. It says, they shall call on my name. All right, so the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is very important. And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. All right, like it says in the book of Judges, chapter 5. All right, in the land of drawing water shall they rehearse the righteous acts. All right, also in the book of Isaiah, I believe it was like Isaiah 51 or 52. Could have even been 53. One of those 3 chapters where it talks about, calling on the name of the Most High. That's given to us, man. All right. So with that, let me get Amos chapter 5. And it's going to be, let me read Amos 5 and 6. It says, seek Yahweh, and ye shall live, lest He break out like fire in the house of Joseph, and devour it, and there be none to quench it in Bethel. All right, the house of Joseph is talking about Ephraim. All right, the northern kingdom. It says, ye who turn judgment to wormwood and leave off righteousness in the earth. All right, and that applies to right now too. All right, because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you all do that. All right, it says, seek Him that make the 7 stars and Orion, and turneth the shadow of death into the morning, and maketh the day with night, that calleth the waters of the sea, and poureth them out on the face of the earth. Yahweh is His name. All right, and that's who we ought to follow, man. So jumping down to verse 15, it says, hate the evil, and love the good. All right. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. All right. So that's what we're doing, man. Establishing judgment. All right. We're establishing righteousness. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. It says, it may be that Yahweh of hosts, all right, Yahweh, the power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. All right. There's going to be a remnant of Joseph, and there's going to be a remnant of Judah. All right. Which are the two kingdoms coming together. But there's going to be a remnant overall. All right. So 1/3 of the people will survive and make it, and 2/3 will be cut off. You know. So hate the evil and love the good, like it says in the book of Romans. All right, I believe it was chapter 13. Let me see. Was it 13 or 12? Let me see. But it says, abhor that which is evil. All right, Khan. It's Romans 12:9. It says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave unto that which is good. All right, and that's the same thing we read in Amos 5:15. All right, it says, hate the evil and love the good. All right, so that's what your mindset should be. All right, like it says in Colossians, what was that? Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High. Colossians 3:12, it says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High Yahweh, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. All right, humbleness of mind and meekness. All right, so you have to be humble all around. All right, not just look like you're humble. All right, but have your mind humble. All right, be humble. You see? So hating the evil is hating this place, man, because this place is wicked. All right, and it's ruled through wickedness. You know, there is no righteousness here, man. It says, and love the good. And what is good? Yahweh Shai said it best himself. Why callest thou me good? There is only one good, and that is the Most High, Yahweh. All right. So cleave unto that which is good is cleaving unto the Most High, Yahweh. All right. Cleave unto the Most High like a Levite, man. All right. It says, let me go to 2 Corinthians. And it's going to be 3 and let me start off at for in the administration the condemnation be glory, much more doth the administration of righteousness exceed in glory, even in that which is made glorious. Let me start off at verse 8. All right, 2 Corinthians chapter 3 and 8. How shall not the ministration of the Spirit be rather glorious? For the ministration of condemnation be glory, much more doth the ministration of righteousness exceed in glory. For even that which was made glorious had no glory in this respect, by reason of the glory that excelleth. For if that which is done away was glorious, much more that which remaineth is glorious. All right. So the coming of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be glorious, man, because he's going to do away with all the evil. But that much more, that which remaineth, all right, the election is going to be much more glorious than the destruction of the wicked. All right. So it's only for a remnant. All right. It's only been given to a remnant. All right. Let me put that that word in, remnant. Let me see. It was Mm-mm-mm. It was Isaiah 10:21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob. All right. So there's going to be a remnant of Jacob unto the mighty power. And that remnant that's returning unto the Most High is being woken up right now, which you could read in Amos 9, in the book of Acts. I believe it was 13, if I'm not mistaken. The tabernacle of David being risen up. All right. Those are the ones that are waking up to this truth, man. It says, for though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. All right. Let me read that part again. Yet a remnant of them shall return. All right. So for though thy people Israel, all right, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, be as the sand of the sea. All right. That means that you might not look like a so-called Negro, all right, or a native, but really, the spirit, Salakim, the spirit that is in you bears witness with the Holy Spirit that you're the children of the Most High. So you might look like another nation, all right. That's why in the book of Revelations 7, all right, it tells you how from all nations and all kindreds, all right, because we look like different nations and different kindreds, but in reality, we are the children of the Most High. All right. So it says, let me see. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea. All right. That doesn't mean that everybody looks like a Jew. All right. Which Judah, all right, Jew goes back to Judah, and Judah look like so-called Negroes, or Judah is the so-called Negroes, But that doesn't mean that everybody's gonna look like so-called Negroes. All right. Because we're like the sand of the sea. Now, if you look at the sand of the sea, does the sand have only one type of color? No. The sand of the sea, all right, has different shades of brown. Different shades. All right. So it says, for though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. All right. A remnant shall return. That means when Yahushua comes back and cracks them clouds, comes back with those chariots, all right, which the world calls UFOs, and he takes up the remnant, which is the elect, all right, those are the ones that are going to make it back and be established in the kingdom of heaven. All right. It says, yet a remnant of them shall return. All right. A remnant shall return to the promised land. It says, the consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness, for the Lord Yahweh of hosts shall make a consumption, even determined in the midst of all the land. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua has already made this decree happen, man. All right. He's going to make his decrees happen. All right. What he's promised, he's going to accomplish. All right. Verse 24. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, O my people that dwellest in Zion, be not afraid of the Assyrians. He shall smite thee with a rod, and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt. All right. Now here in Babylon the Great, all right, that's how we are, man. We're stricken, and you got to keep working and keep working, and either you work like you're supposed to, or you do more, you don't do less. If you do any less, you get fired and you get booted out, man. And that's how this place is, man. All right. They expect and they exceed you to do more. All right. So let me go back up and read that word, remnant. Remnant of Israel. Rest. Residue. If you have residue, it's like a small amount. All right. Small amount. Remainder. All right. It says remainder, residue, rest, the remnant, other. All right. Let me see if I can get that in the dictionary. It's going to be remnant. It says a remaining, usually small part quantity number, or the like, a fragment or scrap, a small, unsold, or unused piece of cloth, lace, etc., as at the end of a bolt, a trace, all right, left over, all right, so it's small. It's not going to be all Israel, all right. A small remnant will be saved, man. So you need to have fear, all right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and stop going after these dumbass idols, man, you know. So I'm going to end it with Luke. Let's see, Luke 17 and verse, let me start off at 31. In that day he which shall be up on the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not turn back. Remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right. Now, spiritually speaking, all right, how does that parable go? They that are, let me see if I can find it. You know what? I don't think this one can do it. See if I can find it, you know. Man, it says, you know, those that put their hand to the plow and turn back are not fit for the kingdom of heaven. All right. Man, it's Salakia. Can't find it. All right, but Luke 17 and 33, it says, it's like a 32, remember Lot's wife, you know, because Lot's wife turned back to that sinful kingdom, that sinful city, and that's not how we're supposed to be, you know. Once we put our hand to the plow and we start plowing away, you shouldn't turn around and go back into the world, you know. You should just keep going, man. You know, granted, our minds sometimes are going to be like, man, you know, I wish I could do this, or man, you know, this and that, you know, and those are trials that you go through, all right? But you should never actually follow those things, man. You shouldn't go back into the world doing things that you used to do in the world, you know, unrighteous things. So it says, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. All right. So when the RFID chip is presented, all right, that's how you save your life, man. Literally. All right. Your literal, physical, you know, intangible things of life. That's how you save it, by taking that chip. All right. But Yahushua said those that take the chip are going to end up dying by him. All right. By the wrath of the Most High. It says, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. All right, so if you're seeking to save your life by taking that RFID chip, you're gonna lose it. If you seek your life by, oh, I don't want to lose family members, man. I don't want to have friends push me away, and you know, that kind of stuff. Because you're in the truth, you know, you're seeking to save your life, man, and you're gonna end up losing your life because when Yahweh Shai comes back, you won't be ready. All right. It says, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right. And right now, that's what we're putting on as the hopeful elect, trying to lose this life and this lifestyle and this way of this world, you know, to put on as the hopeful elect of the Most High, you know, and and put away with this world, man. Do away with this world, you know. Put on the garments of life. All right. It says, I tell you that in that day there shall be two men in one bed, and one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. All right. Now that's not literally talking about two men in that same bed, man. All right. It's not literally talking about two men sleeping with each other and a faggot making it to the kingdom. All right. Like it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9, you know. So let me get that. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, Salakia. Oh, Salakia. It was 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so nothing unrighteous is going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so what it's talking about here is not literally talking about two men, you know, sleeping with each other in the sense of, you know, the abominable act. All right, and it says the one shall be taken and the other shall be left, meaning, you know, in this kingdom there's going to be a remnant. All right, in the kingdom of heaven there will be a remnant. All right, so one's going to stay behind and one's actually going to make it, you know. So that's why we have hope that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to have that mercy on us and possibly deliver even our families, you know. But if not, then there's nothing you can do, man. All right, two men shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left, you see. So you're going to be about your business, man. You know, you're going to be doing what you're supposed to do versus the people that are doing what they're not supposed to do. And those are the people that are going to stay, the ones that have been doing what they're supposed to. Those are the ones that are going to be taken up. All right. It says, and they answered and said unto him, where, Lord? And he said unto them, wheresoever the body is, there will eagles be gathered together. All right. So angels are surrounding us. All right. Angels are taking note and telling the Most High what everything is, everything that's going on and who's doing what. All right. Also, the prophets are bearing witness if you're doing the right thing or not. You know, so everything is being recorded, man. And that's why at the end, no one can say anything about it. All right. Because it's going to be shown to them. And they're going to be like, damn, man, they were right, you know. So only a remnant will be saved, man. So pray to be part of that remnant. All right. Pray for the brothers, you know. Fast, read, put on as a hopeful elect, man. You know. So you know what? Let me finish up with that one. All right. Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. All right. Forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Mashiach forgave you, so also do ye. All right. Remember, you're not perfect. All right. You're not perfect, and Yahweh Shai didn't forgive you because you were perfect. All right. If that was the case, if you were perfect, then you would be Yahweh Shai, but you're not. All right. So in that like manner, we have to be as wise as serpents and as harmless as doves, man. So with that, Akim, I want to say shalom, and as always, giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, giving double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us